Hey guys, what's up? It's Yuixy here. Today I'm recording a quick video to show you guys my Lunar settings, Lunar client settings. Now, if you know what Lunar client is, it's just a client for Minecraft. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you know what it is. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to download it, and you're going to have to search up another video to find out how you put it in. But yeah, the download will be a link in the description, top link in the description. So if you want to download my exact layout, then yeah, that'll be in the description. So what I use is 1.7 visuals all on. I use CPS, basically both right side, left side, scale 1, pretty basic, just white. Yeah. I sometimes use FPS, depends on like how I'm feeling, but I'd probably put it like around here. As you see, it kind of connects as well. That's pretty cool. But currently I'm not really using that. I don't use any of this. You can use zoom, smooth zoom or whatever, but I don't really use that. I use Bed Wars mod, which I use height limit, because when I play ranked Bed Wars, you want to see what a height block is so you don't fall off when bridging. I use hypixel mods, I use auto tip, auto GG, this stuff, level head, and I don't really know what these two are, but yeah, you could just copy those settings if you want. I use keystrokes, I use this stuff, pretty basic again, white and black, and then when it's pressed it sort of turns like a grey colour. You can use spacebar if you want. I used to use armor status, but I don't really use that anymore. And I use for crosshair, this is kind of a custom crosshair I've made by myself, but it's just like a sort of thing. But there's also these crosshairs here. This one's very similar, just slightly shorter. But I think I'm going to stick this one, literally it's the same thing, just with like one extra thing on the side. And I've been moved, great. So yeah, as I was saying, potion effects, this stuff, it just means it shows these things on the left. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but yeah, whatever. This stuff, new. If you want to use this for god bridging, you can use that. Scoreboard, I use hide numbers, normal scale, black and grey, but since it's I think I have it on opaque, yeah, so it's this, if you slide it down here it makes it like basically so you can't see it, so it's a see-through. Motion blur, I use this on like MMC, because MMC I get like so much FPS, I get like 500 to 1000 FPS, so quite often I'll use motion blur on there, but not on hypixel, depending if I feel it's smooth or not. For chat, I use unlimited chat height fix. It just moves it slightly up and down away from the hearts bar. Stack spam messages, I should probably turn this on actually, it's pretty useful, but I don't, so it's fine. Smooth chat, yeah, getting up to you if you want to keep this on or not, don't really mind. And text shadow and chat, yeah, stuff like this. Okay, let me see what else I've got on. Pack organizer, I don't know what that is. Ping, that's the same thing. Sometimes I use it. It's the same exact, basically kind of similar thing, but just the same. Particle changer, that increases particles, but I don't use it unless I'm playing like boxing duels or something. Clock, I think this just tells you what time it is, where you live. So yeah. Time changer, I use this. Normally I look at this, I use this just for how the sky looks, so let me go back to the lobby. If I show you how the sky looks, see, this is the sky. I have clouds on right now, so that's not too great, but if I go time changer and I turn it, look, you can see it changes from there to there, but let's just put it there. Okay, back down I go. And then other than this, I don't really use much. Color saturation makes the game look brighter. Item physics, this makes the items, instead of looking like they're like propped up, they kind of like fall on the floor like gravity. 3D skins, this just makes your enemies look a bit like more boxy and makes hats and stuff look cooler if they're wearing a hat, like a skin that has a hat. Block outline, I use plain white, overlay the width about 4, and it's only outline, I don't use an overlay, so it just makes the outline not like the inside. Pack display, I literally have not changed this at all, so this is just default, but I've moved it up to the top right. Lighting, I use full bright because it makes your game look better and it gives you FPS boost. It's just awesome. If you're not using lighting, that's like one of the main things I would use. Performance, this is what I use. I don't really need performance stuff because I have a pretty good PC. So I use off for this, and medium for tile entities. If you have bad PC or bad FPS, you could try fiddling around these. These don't really make much difference of how it looks, just how like entities load in and how the game loads in. So if you want to like mess about with these and find out how good they are and what makes you get the most FPS, then you could do that. But this is what I use. Ground arrow, show, hide foliage, that just hides grass and flowers and stuff. Not very, I don't need it because I don't play survival on this version anyway. And other than that, that's pretty much all I use. So I keep getting teleported. Yeah, that's pretty much all I use. Yeah, that's all I have to show. No waypoints or anything. Oh, if you want to see these general settings, I use crosshair in third person, all the cosmetics on, because why not? All this stuff on. Smart disconnect off. Minimal view bobbing, I use that, and modern keybind handling, which I only recently turned on, and this is just some other stuff if you care about that. But minimal view bobbing basically just makes it so that if you see when I go over here, look at my hand right now. You see it like moves around. If I turn off view bobbing, see it doesn't do that, but obviously I keep it on. But what this does is if you normally have this on without the minimal view bobbing setting on, then your whole like cursor and everything will do a tiny like bobbing around. But because I turned on minimal view bobbing, it just makes your fist do it, not your crosshair or anything. And honestly, I think it's pretty nice. It just makes your game feel more like alive, I guess. But yeah, that's what I personally use. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. Currently, as this video came out, I'm probably on holiday, so I might not be able to reply to comments and stuff. I might not be able to do too much community reacting, but there'll be new videos out very soon. I've pre-recorded videos throughout the entire holiday, so don't worry, there'll be content coming. And when I get back, obviously there'll probably be a bit more content, so I'm actually going to be at home to record. But if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. See ya.